Protesters back in the streets of Raleigh today demanding answers about when the economy will reopen in North Carolina.
CBS 17's Michael Hyland joins us live right now from downtown. Michael, I've been watching for the past few minutes. It's a lot of chanting, people in cars blowing horns. How are things right now? I see a lot of people behind you.
Yeah, this is a much larger crowd compared to last week. About 30 minutes ago, they started marching around here. You see behind me, they're heading up right now in the direction of the governor's mansion. Some of them have been walking around chanting, "Reopen NC." And we've had a chance to talk to some of the people who've been out here today about why they're here. People from across the state are in downtown Raleigh right now. Some of them urging Governor Roy Cooper to drop his stay-at-home order immediately. They're concerned about the long-term economic impact of the shutdown, including some business owners worried about how to get going again. But reopening this fast would go against the advice of medical experts who say it will undo the progress that's been made so far in slowing the spread of the virus. In North Carolina, polling shows most people think the state's actions have been about right so far. And polling has also shown most people are concerned about reopening too fast as well. Been talking with some of the protesters here this morning, as well as Dr. Doyle Graham, who's the former dean of medical education at Duke.
You're taking freedom away. You're taking the livelihood of your state away. There's a lot of people hurting desperately.
It's a very dangerous thing to do to open up and reverse our strides in social distancing, which will have allowed the rate of increase to go down.
This is happening as some nearby states have announced plans to start reopening. Governor Roy Cooper has said the stay-at-home order is not sustainable in the long term, but he says we still don't have enough testing supplies to test everybody who may be positive for COVID-19 and to track people, as well as those who might have come in contact with people who've been infected with COVID-19. Bill and Felicia.
Michael, are you able to hear me? I know that it's very loud down there. You can?
I can.
Okay, so, we've seen, obviously, people behind you that are marching. I was watching some of the video earlier, though, and it looked to be a very different tone, very angry, a lot of shouting from people on both sides. What is the general atmosphere there?
Sure, yeah. There are a lot of people here who are trying to make the point clear that some of them think that the state needs to reopen now. This has obviously been an incredibly emotional, trying time for literally everybody who's been going through this. This has been a collective, national, international crisis that we've all been experiencing together. So a lot of people have got a lot of high emotions talking about this here. There has been a difference in the atmosphere here, though, because we have seen, while there are a lot of police out here today, we haven't heard any threats of any kind of imminent arrests or anything like that. As people have been marching around here, police have actually been at the front of the line. They've blocked off intersections. They've made sure traffic is out of the way and kind of been guiding people as they're marching around here. So we will continue to keep an eye on things here, though, and keep you updated throughout the hour, Bill and Felicia.
All right. Hey, Michael, real quick, again, I'm sorry. Any counter-protesters out there?
Not that we've seen. We've had a chance to talk to some people who have had some concerns about this happening, obviously, today, but we haven't seen a large contingent of counter-protesters out here. I actually did talk to one person who's a dental hygienist, so in the medical community. He's actually here today. He's shared some of the concerns that we've had in terms of getting enough testing, saying that the CDC, in his words, dropped the ball on this with those initial tests that they rolled out. But in terms of any kind of large-scale counter-protest, we have not seen that out here at this point.
All right, Michael Hyland, thank you, Michael. Appreciate it.